Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon everyone. I am Isthofani Luluatun and my student identification number 9010135. I would like to present about my essay. The title is Sugar Production Target in Indonesia. Sugar production target in Indonesia. The plantation sector have a very important and strategic role in the national economic development, especially in effort to increase income, absorption of labor, and foreign exchange earnings. Ministry of Agriculture 2012. One of the strategic commodities that have an important role in the plantation sector in the national economy is sugarcane, because sugarcane is a food raw material for the sugar industry in Indonesia. The sugar industry is a source of production of basic food needs and can benefit the national economy. However, the obstacle is based on media source Compass. The National Annual Sugar Production 2020 have not been able to meet the needs of consumption sugar and industrial sugar, each of which is around 3 million tons per year. In fact, the Ministry of Agriculture estimate that the 2020 national sugar production will reach 2.42 million tons. According to this source, the sugar production target was not achieved due to the lack of sugar raw materials. Because production targets were not achieved and the commodities need for sugar competition was increasing in 2020. The government issued a permit to import raw sugar to be processed into white crystal sugar. Not only that, the government have also made regulations of sugar import provision, namely changing the parameter of sugar purity value such and the color of sugar according to ICUMSA standards. According to the source, ICUMSA determined the minimum raw sugar of 1,200 AU to a minimum of 600 AU. ACUMSA white crystal sugar minimum 70 until 200 AU to 90 until 200 AU. ACUMSA refined crystal sugar is changed a maximum of 45 AU to a maximum of 75 AU. Then the Ministry of Trade number 14 2020 allowed the private sector to import white crystal sugar to stabilize national price at the customer level. The Ministry of Trade made new regulations so that India could import sugar in Indonesia, and further so that Indonesia palm oil export to India could run smoothly. We need to pay attention to this case. If from years to years the production of sugar will increase while there is a shortage of sugarcane raw material in industry, it is possible that the government will continue to import sugar from other countries so that the industry is the humble and to stabilize national price in the market. Meanwhile, the regulation is considered not to be a national sugar self-sufficiency program for the last 5 years. This will have an impact on the income or rates of sugarcane farmers. We as a generation who will participate in plantation industry need to practice is handling this. Some of them start from plantation where they will have a shortage of raw materials. Is there a lack of land for sugarcane plantation? The quality of the sugarcane is left the factory standards of environmental and geographical problem. Then there is socialization to farmers and can provide solutions to their problems in the garden. Meanwhile, we also have to see from the industry as a technical how our role is in the factory, so that the sugar industry in Indonesia does not always import sugar from abroad and the basic needs for the community will always be available. Thank you. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.